Hey guys, how's it going? So today I am going to do a first impressions review of a game called Swarm the City Zombie Evolved. Now, that's the game's name on Steam, but when you launch the game is simply called Zombie Sim. So that's interesting. The game is developed by a Chinese studio called Sun Games. They've developed about 6 other titles, none of which are available on Steam, and all of which are Chinese only games. So it is a studio that has developed 6 other games, but this is the first game that they've made available to an English audience. The game is on Steam. It's the first game that's on Steam. Game costs $15, and yeah, today we will see if the studio can make a good game. I have not played any of their other games since, like I said, it's exclusively Chinese. Their other games are available exclusively in the Chinese language. This game is available in Chinese and in English, so and it's the first title on Steam. Like I said, they call themselves Seed Lab on Steam, but like I said, their actual name is Sun Games. So today I will be playing the game for an hour or so, and I will be giving you my running commentary throughout, and I will tell you what I think is good or bad about the game. If you are in a hurry, then you can simply skip to the last 10 minutes or so of the video, and I will give you my quick, concise opinions about the game there, and hopefully by the end of the video I will be able to tell you whether or not, in my opinion, the game is worth $15 or not. So let's jump into the game. Let's check out the settings first. We are gonna knock that down to 2K because I play at 2K. High, that's fine. Sound, let's knock the music down a little bit. That's fine. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the graphics, well, with the video options. It's good that you can have the frame rate limited. That's always very important. And then it's good that there's a working borderless full screen mode, because a working, and I preface that by saying working because so many games have a borderless full screen mode, but then you can't change the resolution. I see it so freaking often. So it's good that this game, at least, you can select borderless full screen mode and change the resolution. So that's very good. I'm happy to see that. So I don't really have any complaints over here. There isn't any colorblind options from what I can see. So unfortunately, our colorblind friends will perhaps struggle with a game that is so colorful as this. But yeah, let's jump into the game. So from what I saw on the screenshots on Steam, the game is almost like a RTS kind of, but it's like a horde type game. So it's a little bit weird. Let's see when we actually play the game if there's anything that I can relate it to.
The Zombie King, Kar the Great, undying.
Let me just turn up the volume.
Several thousand years ago, I fell upon Makan, claimed half of all the humans as my subjects. As my conquest neared its completion, humans and gods rose up against me, united in rebellion. They defeated me. My zombie army was drained of its might. Unable to kill me, they sealed me beneath the Cathedral of Teriel. I passed millennia locked in total darkness, still capable of feeling. The pillaging, the massacres, none of it ceased while I was locked away. Murdering each other is simple pleasure to humans. I slept slowly into a deep slumber. On the day when I awaken, this land will be mine once more.
Look over here! Ancient treasure!
Wow. I won't have to do this damn dirty work any longer if I can just get that gem.
What the hell is that?
Did you miss me, humans?
Revered Master, you have finally returned. Grace will be your most faithful servant. The Demon Breaker is indeed a Hierophant artifact. My mana is almost drained and my hypostasis is lost. Okay, I understand none of that. Well, thanks to it, I have completely lost some part of my memory. Grace, give me an update on the current situation. Master, the world is now ruled by the descendants of the Hierophants. They are called humans and the strongest clan in the Fourth Company. The clan has several chieftains. Humans call them Mr. Director and Mr. Senator. Fourth. Interesting. Come on, Grace. It's time to let mankind know the King of Mist Kingdom has returned.
Master, please select the Death Strike spell.
Okay, we can turn down the volume again a little bit. The volume of the cinematic was just very, very loud. You.
A first zombie is spawned. Select it. Master, order the zombie to advance. Zombies will obey your every command. Order them to charge. Master, I sense more humans nearby. Humans there to the right. Our zombies are ravenous and rapidly running out of patience. My missing notes. I wrote everything I'd learned about humanity down here, years in it. Click it to learn more about how best to deal with the enemy.
Hey, blah blah blah. My apologies.
Master,
I'm not yet completely healed. Okay, let's attack. And now it's gonna spread, I'm assuming.
Help me! Holy bloody hell!
Nothing warms the heart like this. Master, enraging zombies can help them spread the infection faster.
What the hell?
Select the Berserk spell and you... When your zombies are scattered, you can press tab to select all zombies.
Hey, that's nice. Hey, blah blah blah. Tab, left alt to select all zombies in field of view. Press 4 to select all ordinary zombies. Double click different objects. Hiding humans in vehicles will be thrown out. Oil drums will explode and cause fire to all surrounding units. Some special units will drop spell scroll.
Fire! 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 Let's finish this! Get back!
Your zombies have suffered heavy losses. Using the resurrection spell on zombie corpses will revive them. My master, with your powerful spells, your zombie army will be invincible.
What the hell?
Click on an oil drum. Explosion will deal high fire damage to all units. Humans killed by the explosion will not turn into zombies. Well, why would I want to do that then? I like how the people shout "Holy crap" and stuff like that. Like they literally recorded voice lines for the humans, like "Holy crap." When destroying buildings, towers and turrets and affecting humans, they may drop human items. When ordinary humans approach them, they will pick them up automatically, temporarily increasing their attributes. However, human weapons cannot be used directly when picked up. Only when a zombie devours the unit's brain can it learn how to operate the weapon. After selecting a zombie, right-click a building to order them to attack. When the building collapses, the human inside will be exploded. Okay, now there is gonna come a lot of damage. So let's explode that.
Little zombies! Get back!
Okay, that thing is gonna deal a lot of damage.
Grace, what is this thing? It seems nigh on indestructible.
Master, use the corpse explosion spell to detonate zombies and corpses. That should be enough to blow up the obstacle.
Let's breach the guard camp next.
These towers do not need power to operate, as humans will use weapons to fight off zombies on this tower. When the human dies, nearby police officer will get to the tower. Towers will come in various materials. You can counter them by using the corresponding elemental attacks. Okay, that was easy enough, but obviously it's the tutorial level. Car sacrifices the ordinary zombie or ordinary zombie corpse within the skill range, causing them to explode. I'm not a fan of that skill. Humans are no match for our master. It seems that we can conquer the world without breaking a sweat. Grace, do not take it lightly. Our power has not been fully restored, and humans being the new rulers of the world definitely have more tricks up their sleeves. Okay, next one. What's this? Oh, so you get skill points and stuff like that. Although I don't have any skill points. Oh, there I got one. Well, I got 3. Increases its attack speed of all zombies. Increases physical resistance. Max mana and mana recovered per second. Okay, so you can either basically choose 2 plus attack, 2 percentage points plus attack, or 3.5 percentage points more health. So I think I'm gonna go for the health, but the spells is actually also pretty good. That's a lot, like mana increase 100, that's actually quite a lot. It's a significant increase, but let's go for a defensive stuff instead. Let me just see here. I didn't have a problem with mana in the previous match, so I don't think I will have a problem with mana in this one either. Okay, let's go to the next one. So the loading of the map doesn't take too long. It takes about 10-15 seconds. That's not too bad. Oh dear, I have sent men to demolish the churches. How dare they accuse you? Those holy fools. I'm just an actor. I didn't write the script. They cost me 3 films offer. Yeah, I'll be right there. Lena, I have urgent business meeting and I have to go back to Tiara Town first. Plus, take me, Lena, over to the church. Yes, young master. Okay, so it's quite evident that there is a little bit of English going on, but you can't expect too much better from a Chinese studio. Usually in Chinese exclusive games studios, they have a little bit of English going on. I also recently played another game, Ballads of Wonghui, which is actually not a bad city building game, but in that game there's also a lot of English going on. I don't know what it is about Chinese studios that they can't just understand to hire a good English translator for their game, but yeah, I mean, so far it's not too bad, but I definitely am detecting a little bit of English. So you can clearly see that the English translations are not 100% correct.
Master, this estate, it feels familiar.
Okay, so there's a lot of bloody police there. Okay, that didn't do much. Well, as soon as I go in there, they're gonna destroy me. The so-called Brown family is indeed powerful. Even a loser like Adel can become a major general. This is how the world works. Rich people can have everything. They have money while we have to stand guard in the middle of the night just to make ends meet. The fucked up thing is so fucking unfair. Holy shit, that came out of nowhere. What can you do about it? Destroy the world? Here, have a cigarette. I heard some new faces are working in the store in Pearlman Town. They were some unknown actors. Let's go check it out this weekend. Grace, I need a report on the enemies. Master, I found Guide Amalgon, and in the largest building I sensed the presence of Shadow Astrolabe. Well done, start the invasion.
Master! Boyd is waking up! Active skills are a general's greatest advantage. You can learn how to use them in my notes.
Okay, so now I've got a big mother. Click the skill icon in the skill keyboard shortcut to cast skill on the scene object with the skill range, such as vehicle, oil drum, electrical, ordinary zombie. Amalgam will pick up the object as a weapon. When Amalgam holds a weapon, its attack speed and movement speed will be increased by 100%, and it will cause blunt damage to all enemies within its attack range. When Amalgam holds a weapon, click the skill icon again and select the destination. It will throw the weapon, causing 5 times of the blunt damage. Okay, so you can tell him to pick something up, and then he goes fucking crazy. And anything that he kills also turns into a zombie. Okay, that's interesting. And it does AoE damage like a bastard. Okay. That's fun. Excuse me. Okay, let's pick that up. Okay, that's good. Don't think too many. Okay, well, a couple died there. Resurrect them. Let's just detonate that because we don't want them to explode when we're standing there. Okay, and then A. Why can't I use Frenzy? I did try to use Frenzy there, but it just wouldn't do it.
Master, Goyd has recovered. Please summon Goyd again using Mistgate. There are grenade towers up ahead on the left and snipers to the right. We may want to split our forces and deal with them separately. Send suitable zombies to deal with each group.
Okay, different paths often contain different types of human units. You need to plan your route in advance based on the characteristics of the units. For example, if the path on the left contains grenade turrets that can deal damage to zombies in medium-sized area with a slow attack speed, blah blah blah. Okay, I get it pretty much. Double-click a zombie unit to quickly select all zombies of that type. Okay. But why don't I just use this guy for everything? Because he can... can do this. Just like that. Holy tits, they deal a lot of damage. Okay, so I understand now they deal a shitload of damage, so that's why we should use them. Kill the bastard. No, don't shoot my dude, for fuck's sake. Go shoot someone else. The materials of building some tower, stone. This material can reduce the damage dealt by pierce attacks, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Thank you very much. Okay, we will resummon him in just a second.
Master, it's a helicopter! The zombies on the ground can't attack aerial units. You can try using the demonic claw spell to put the helicopter down on the ground.
Okay, let's go over here. Demonic claw, you say? Blah blah blah. However, you can use certain spells to bring it down, or use zombies with ranged attack abilities to deal damage to the aerial units. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty easy. I would like to be rewarded for all of the zombies that you kept alive. You know, like obviously you should reward the player for playing skillfully, not losing a lot of zombies, you know, that kind of stuff. It seems that the game doesn't do that. The game rewards you for urban destruction, but not for the amount of zombies that are left over after the mission is done, you know? Like, that sucks. I would like to be rewarded for not losing a lot. Master Guide Amalgadon has returned. You can use crystals to enhance his abilities. Okay, so you get the normal one and then the lightning one. I don't know if it's just a different skin, because I'm not seeing any of his stats changing or anything like that. And then you use crystals on it. Doesn't seem like anything changes when you select the lightning one. Crystals required for this 5. Increases blunt attack. Blunt attack when it's holding a weapon. HP. Car uses his mana to create a pool of blood within the skill range, recovering the health of the zombies in the area. Car uses his mana to create health shield. To protect a single zombie, the shield will explode after taking some damage. Blah 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 blah. So that will be good to put on my strongest zombies, which is obviously that amalgam thing. And I didn't get any skill points. Okay, next one. How big is the map? Okay, so the map is relatively big. It's not massive. I would say perhaps 20 missions, maybe. Okay. Let's do the next one. I can't wait, honey. I have a surprise for you. Wait for me. My boss brought back a new one. So what's unusual about that? I think the boss will be bored with Lena in 2 weeks. He will just cast her aside when the time comes. Okay, that was extremely pertinent to the story. To show them having an affair. That's extremely pertinent to this game. This is the bastard who imprisoned Quaid. We are going to make him pay. Master, we have to pass through the heavily guarded police station to reach the city hall. Maybe we can weaken its defenses by cutting off the power supply. You can choose a safe area to deploy your army of zombies.
Master, you can resummon the General Goyd from the Mist Gate and start the invasion.
Over here will be good, probably. What the hell is that? The cultist has car spell scrolls in his possession. Kill the cultist to retrieve the spell. Hospital. When humans are wounded, they will flee to the hospital to remove the virus. The hospital will also send medics to restore health to humans to remove the virus. Yeah, I guess we can... Wow, there's a lot of police over there. I want to take care of the police first, actually.
You little zombies! Fire! 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 Like me. Run! Run! Holy bloody hell!
They like literally shout, holy shit! It's clear that this studio doesn't give many fucks about the parental rating of their game. Because I'm pretty sure if you say shit and fuck and stuff like that in a game, you have to get it rated if you're gonna sell it, in America at least. So I highly doubt they did that. I just heard them say shit as well. Like literally while you're attacking them, you just hear fuck, shit, fuck. Like, what kind of a game developer does that? Like, adds fuck and shit just for shits and giggles. Like, that's hilarious. Where's that other healing spell? Then my dude is dead. It's stupid that they don't prioritize the stuff that can actually damage you. Like, why are they attacking the building when there's literally something attacking them, you know?
Master! The Shadow Astrolabe has absorbed energy from the crystals. We can obtain an artifact from it. Powerful artifacts can turn the tide of a battle.
Okay, reduces spell cooldown, reduces amalgam's active skill cooldown, increases mana and mana recovery rate. Definitely that. Okay, so you said power. Yes, that's a power plant. So we want to take that one out.
has been destroyed. All the turrets have been disabled.
Blah blah blah. There's no video for that one. Get another one. Increases the range of spells. When a zombie dies around Malcolm, the Malcolm will recover 5 HP. No, let's do the range one. I'm pretty sure I just heard one of them say fucking hell. Like, the amount of swearing in this game is ridiculous. I don't know how the devs just thought that it would be totally fine to put this amount of swearing in the game. Like, traditionally, Western games don't have that amount of swearing in them. Unless you're bloody playing GTA or something like that, you know, the games simply don't have that amount of swearing. When there's a zombie invasion, the police department will send out powerful units, blah blah blah. And another power-up, when 2 zombie generals are alive, increase the general's attack by 100%. When 3 zombie generals are alive, increase the general's attack by 50%. Reduces the mana cost of spells. Let's take... well... this is 100 plus 100, that's 200. This is 50 plus 50 plus 50, that's 150. So this one will be better than this one, for instance. Let's take double trouble, I guess. I haven't missed anything, have I? Doesn't look like it. I'm just waiting for my whatchamacallit, my berserk spell to go off again. Brainless monsters, do you want to taste something something? Increases max mana and recovery. Increases the damage dealt to vehicles. Nope. Yeah, when you enrage them, they just deal such a stupid amount of damage. And he's done. That was really easy. How the hell do I only get 95%? That's what I'm talking about. I lost basically no zombies, like almost no zombies died. And yet I don't get a bonus or nothing like that for it. And then only because I maybe missed a car somewhere or something idiotic like that, they penalize me and don't give me 100%. That's really stupid. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah.
When a normal zombie eats the brains of a human trained in using a weapon, the zombie will absorb the human's memory and gain the ability to wield that weapon themselves. The more brains they eat, the better they get at using the weapon.
Okay, but what weapon is rare? What weapon is powerful? That's what I want to know.
On the humans' bodies, as well as in their homes. The more intelligence you can collect on them, the more detailed an outline of the connections between them you'll be able to put together.
Okay, and what benefit does that give me? What benefit do I get for knowing about them? Like, there I have all of the different clues now. And yet, what's the benefit? What benefit do I get from that? Don't understand that mechanic. This entire mechanic I don't understand. I have all of the clues, 13 out of 13, but what do I get? What benefit is that? I don't know which one I should do here. Can I just select everything? Yeah, it looks like I can just select everything. Okay, do I have any more points? Okay, body slam. Amalgam jumps and stomps on the target area, dealing blunt damage to non-zombie units in the area. The damage is based on the blunt attack of the amalgam. Okay. And you obviously will get different generals eventually. I only have this dude right now, but you will get more eventually. And I haven't leveled up yet. Let's have a look here. Is that all of the spells that I can have at one time, or what? Because I didn't see Bloody Revelry or Elf Shield in my previous mission. So why didn't I see that? Death Invasion I don't use. Corpse Explosion I don't use. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now we can go over here or over here, and we get a different general over here. Okay, let's do this one. And we can see how the other generals are. I like this amalgam general that I have right now. He's really powerful. Sir, there seems to be someone inside the altar. Relax, kid. The Spurlmans caught a mutant and threw it inside. Technically, it's not a human being. Just press the switch on the altar, spice go through into the mutant. The pain forces it to emit fire. It's such a money saver compared to the charcoal we were using earlier. But mutants were once people too, right? He seemed to be in quite a lot of pain. I don't care about how much pain he is until he sheds the last drop of blood, so long as he can make tourists giggle and keep the money flowing. Listen to that, what a beautiful sound. Yeah, he's gonna break out. Well then, keep slack off, keep your eyes peeled. If anything goes wrong, you can kiss goodbye to any future jobs in this town. Stop struggling. This is our fate, we are nobodies and we can't change the world. My lord, Tario Town is the only way to inland. It seems that a themed event is being held here. It could be quite convenient for us. It seems another family presence here. It seems to be Flamewalker Silas. Oh, and another cunning fellow. Void. Okay, so we will deploy. Even dogs, I can even take over dogs. Yeah, I guess we can start over here. Blah blah blah. After arriving at the train station, humans will leave the level within 60 seconds. Increase damage. Amalgam will reflect damage it receives. Will explode, causing damage to the surrounding area. Unfortunately, they are gonna die. I think it's the sniper at the tower that did so much damage. Oh, and there's submachine gunners as well. Yeah, well, we will just wait for him to respawn. Where's all of my other zombies? Why are there so few zombies to summon here? Don't tell me that the zombie corpses despawn, because that would be really stupid. Like really, there were supposed to be way more zombies in that area than just those. So that would definitely tell me that the zombie corpses despawn after a while, which is not good. Hey, and you also get zombie dogs, that's awesome.
Are trying to escape by train. Cut them off.
What the hell is damaging me that much? Holy tits.
Don't touch me.
Well, let's see. 10 health per second. Increases mana and recovery rate. Let's go for that. Okay, why can't I move? Okay, so it seems that there's a glitch whereby if you select this and then right click, then you can't do any other anything else. Like literally I can't do shit. Can't do anything. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go pick up a car. Oh, even bulls. You even get bulls that are like zombified. That was the attack and attack range of ordinary zombies. Grant them immunity to stun and movement impair. Increases range of spells when a zombie dies, blah blah blah. Let's make the range of spells bigger because that's really nice. Let's go deal with these guys over here. Okay, that's that. Okay, there's people hiding over here. Why are you guys attacking over there? There's a chance to obtain an intact vehicle after destroying a human vehicle. These vehicles can be commandeered by ordinary zombies to attack. Holy shit, that's really awesome. Why didn't they tell me that earlier? You can literally get zombie vehicles. Reduces blah blah blah. Increases the max health of all zombies. Definitely that one. Okay, so commandeer that thing. When a zombie dies, blah blah blah. Increases the damage dealt. Mana, let's go with that one. Oh, there's a nice couple of pools over here. Those dogs, and then we pretty much have the entire map. Yeah, that's the entire map pretty much. Any more buildings? Not really from what I can see. Nope. Okay, so it's pretty much the last push now. Anything we can do here? Mutated fireball. That seems interesting. So yeah, I'm just pretty much gonna run in. Wow, that's a powerful ability. That's a crazy one. Okay, so we are gonna shield ourselves. I'm just gonna let him deal with it because I don't want my other zombies to get killed by his area of effect attacks, obviously. stupid that he has so much health, to be honest. He's got a hilarious amount of health. And he's dead. Is he gonna get resurrected? And he is gonna get resurrected. Holy shit. Blah blah blah. 10 HP per second, not bad. And we are done.
King Car is back! Fantastic! This should be fun. I can't wait to get started!
Okay, easy peasy. Okay, on that one I got 100. You really rightfully should be able to get like 150 or 160, whatever percentage, because like I don't lose hardly any bloody zombies in the games, because I resurrect them and I play very efficiently, you know, and yet I don't get any reward for it whatsoever. So I don't like that. I really would like to see a better reward system in the game. And we get 3 whatchamacallit again, blah blah blah. That's not bad, even though really I have not had any problem whatsoever with mana so far. Like I haven't reached a place where I get out of mana at all, to be honest. So I don't think mana is that necessary, but 30% more health on your zombies and 12% resistance on your zombies, I think that's really good. And then we can spend points. Okay, so the crystals that are spent on here, does that mean you can only spend on a certain dude? You can't spend on both of them, you can only spend on one of them. Is that what that means? And I wonder if he kills when the human has a 10% chance to turn into a fire legionnaire. Okay, so he doesn't create zombies 100% of the time like this guy does. This guy creates zombies 100% of the time. I don't know if I would really want to invest into this guy. I don't know if he would really be as good as the other guy, to be honest. Let's get health regeneration on him. Yeah, so your crystals you can only spend on one dude. You can't spend like one crystal on this guy, one crystal on this guy. Your crystals are split. I'm not a fan of that. still don't understand that. And that also just seems like a needless story. They really shouldn't bother with a story in this game. They should just focus on making the game fun. You know, the core game loop should be the main focus of their attention and all of that. But yeah, I don't know. I think I've played enough of the game. I mean, after 2 or 3 missions, you already know what the rest of the game is going to entail, you know? It's just gonna be more of the same. You spawn on a map. I also see there's different modes. Blah blah blah, disaster mode. Humans have significantly increased damage and HP, so it's just a more difficult, you know, it's a higher difficulty. But yeah, you pretty much know what the rest of the game is gonna entail. You spawn on a map with a single dude, either one of your generals, you know, the blood golem general or the fire dude, although there are more generals. You go over here, you can see there's gonna be 2 more generals, but you spawn with a general at a quote-unquote vulnerable location on the map. And then you just wreak havoc, you build your army up slowly but surely, and then somewhere on the map there's a very, very protected area, and that is where the final battle of the map takes place. And that's literally all of these maps are gonna be like that. Literally 20 maps are gonna be like that. You're just gonna basically keep on doing the same thing. So yeah, I mean, the game is okay. You know, it's not super fun in my opinion. The game is $15, so you can't expect too much from a $15 game, you know. But I don't know. I can't really say that the game is worth $15. You know, I guess it depends how much fun you are expecting to get out of $15. You know, are you expecting to get a lot of fun for $15, or are you just looking for a little shitty game to occupy 10 hours of your time? You know, this game will absolutely be able to occupy 10, 15, 20 hours of your time, you know, as you go through the different maps. Each map is going to take you at least 20 minutes to do, you know, and there's about 20 maps, so yeah, you can at least get 10 hours of gameplay out of this game. Whether or not the gameplay is going to be fun is another story, you know, because you can play a game and not have fun. You know, it's really up to you whether or not you consider the game fun. I personally do not consider this game fun. I mean, it's interesting, you know, but I'm not having fun. I really can't say that I'm having fun. I'm just moving from objective to objective, you know, clicking and all of that kind of stuff. I'm not really having fun. So unfortunately, I really can't recommend this game at $15. Yeah, it's just my opinion, it's not fun. If the gameplay looks fun to you, then absolutely, you know, $15 is not a huge amount of money. And if you think the game looks fun, then absolutely, I think you should play the game. The game isn't a bad game, you know. Yeah, the production value of the game is not super high, but you wouldn't really expect anything super high from an indie developer. The English is a little bit bad in the game, you know, that English can definitely could definitely have been done better, and they swear a lot in the game, which I don't mind at all, but you have to consider the general audience, and I really don't see how the small little dudes running around on the screen shouting and dropping F-bombs and S-bombs constantly contributes to the gameplay. You know, if it contributes to the gameplay in Grand Theft Auto 5 or Cyberpunk or something like that, then yeah, sure, have all the F-bombs that you want. But in this game, I just don't understand why the devs made the dude swear so much. But like I said, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. But it might bother you. You might think this is a fun little cartoon game that you can buy for your kid, and then next thing you know it, your kid is dropping F-bombs and S-bombs all over the place. But that is really aside from the fact that I just don't enjoy the game. Like really, it's not an enjoyable game in my opinion. So yeah guys, really this is one that I really can't recommend unless $15 is not a big amount for you, and obviously if the game looks fun to you. I didn't enjoy the game, but if you think the game will be enjoyable, then absolutely you can go ahead and play the game. The game's name is, I forgot, Swarm the City Zombie Evolved, and it is available for $15 on Steam. So yeah guys, that's pretty much my opinion on the game. As always, it would be really appreciated if you guys could buy any future games that you're gonna try to buy on Steam. If you could first check if they are available on nexus.gg/LFP Gaming. Not all Steam games are on there, but there are many Steam games like Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, Borderlands 3, all that good stuff. And if you buy a game on there, you buy it directly from the developer, not like on Steam where you buy the game from Valve and then Valve takes 30% of the developer's money. If you buy a game on nexus.gg/LFP Gaming, you buy directly from the developer. I get like 5% or something like that, but the developer gets the lion's share of the money. They get 30% extra of your money because they don't have to give money to Steam, and yet you still get a Steam key of your game. So that's just one free way how you can support the channel, and it is really appreciated. It simply helps me to buy more games and to review more games for you guys. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.